Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Habs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Clark. Taken by McKinnis. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Moves it to Ruutu. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Montreal's on the attack. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Lee. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Thompson. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here's a short pass to Subrenko. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Montreal's got the win off that draw. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Blast from the point! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, what a save! The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Puck exits the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Now over to Buneman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Anderson's moving it ahead. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Lopez found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Canadians win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He scores! She's an NHL 94, baby!
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind him in front of him, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Canadians finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Plus, they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Angles it over to Ruutu. Picked off in the open ice. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
After momentum in the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. How do you assess what you've seen so far?
Montreal's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push for the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Lee's got it in the corner. We got a penalty coming up here. Puck scooped up by Laine. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Maple Leafs have been called for goaltender interference.
Two things here, James. You can crash the crease, but you gotta stay out of it. If you're in it or if you make contact with the goaltender, guess what? You're gonna get the interference call.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You gotta be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that we felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Tarasenko's got it in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, that was like a car crash. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, we've got chaos as she was thrown right onto the opponent bench. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Canadians come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes a blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Picked up along the boards by Laine. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gilmore. Shot. And that goes wide. Tries to get it over to Stastny. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows if they've worn their opponent down, now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Now it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Canadians have made it a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
McKinnon setting up against the wall. The Maple Leafs grab possession with the puck. Pass across to Lee. Here's a chance. Pass it through it. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Maple Leafs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Scooped up along the wall by McInnes. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Maple Leafs are still trailing by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Avoids the defender. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Rocks him on the play. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's close to finding
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Often players don't get points on this play, James, because by the time it happens, the puck is touched many times, but it is all about the start. It is about the poke check, good defensive presence that transitions into offense.
Appleton's won it, and now it's grabbed by Nemec. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From one point man to another, made that stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drives to the page, he scores! And a little pop left for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Montreal's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Thompson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. And one last save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
The Maple Leafs are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Shakes off the coverage. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Stops that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They're going to stoppage. Let's get the call. Lee's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Passes over to Chara. Feeds the puck to Slavkovsky. And that pass is redirected. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Sends it over. Here's the backhand. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spends so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench.
There's one goal! A finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the net. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
The Canadians have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
They've got the defense outnumbered. From the back of the cage with the puck. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Marlowe's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kivahomey. Takes it to the front. And he was ready for that save.
Lundqvist got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Look out, here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Adam. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. They score! Leclerc delivered!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake the defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance! Scores! What a shot!
This is an incredible move to the backhand, James, to be able to beat the goaltender, but I also love the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where he is on the ice and how much time he has to make that move.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he dodges the poke check there. There's a firm collision. The Maple Leafs played along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise to defensive end to break off the pass. Here they come on the attack. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Lundqvist. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Fires it. Denied by the puck stopper. Taken by McInnes. The Canadians take it across the line. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
his chance. Stastny's got it to the side. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Montreal's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season. Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up the lane, and it was off to the races. What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.